Hey guys, how's it going? 𝐾𝐨𝐬𝐵 here. Today I'm playing Spell Disc, which is an action roguelike hack and slash 2D game on Steam. Steam did recommend you play it with a controller, so that is what I'll be doing today. Another disappointing result. Send in the next one. Wake up by pressing any key. And it looks like you can use the D-pad or left stick. There's a dodge. An auto attack, it looks like, or melee. Oh, and I guess abilities. It looks like we're playing as a mage. You have to charge up the attack. Looks like there's a full charge, or you can partially charge it, but there's a minimum you have to charge to attack. Proceed to the next chamber. Oh, now it's just gonna go through the controls. Proceed to the next chamber. To dash, when you have enough stamina, you can dash over pits, objects, or over dangerous objects. Okay. Hold RB to craft. I see. It's like purchasing it. Items are equipped automatically if empty slots are available. Leftmost slot is your weapon spell slot. These are the disc slots, whatever that means. These are spell slots. Okay. And these are artifact slots. You'll generate mana over time for your spell equipped in the weapon slot. To cast a spell when your weapon spell is ready, press B. Now we're making an artifact. Increases attack speed. Alright. And you can have 3 artifacts at once, it looks like. And discs generate 20 mana when attack type is created. No, it said something about re-rolling that I just did not pay attention to. Try upgrading your spells and discs. Okay. Hold RB to upgrade. Guess I'll upgrade my spell. Can I upgrade both? No, I cannot. Recycle an item back into a gem. It's not an efficient way of getting gems, but useful in extra quick gem, whatever that means. Use dice to shift, I see. Hold LB to change all items that are not yet picked up. Become immune to stun and knockback. Cadence Blast, 80 mana, does 30 damage, has some stun power, and elemental damage. Create 4 chain explosions around caster. That sounds a lot better than Fireball. Generate 20 mana when fire type is created. I would assume that means used and not created. So like this would be good for Fireball? Just would that make Fireball just generate mana? Increase damage and attack type damage. I would assume attack type damage is just your like auto attack. Shoot Lightning Eagle. Generate 29.3 mana per second for each enemy nearby. Might as well. Alright, and ascend. Oh, I was not expecting all this. Is this like your base? This is where you upgrade your stuff, I guess? I don't have any insight. Can I just equip these? Thunder. Drop thunder on target. Ice vortex. Place mass of cold water that chases target. That one sounds better than the other one. Oh, I see. It's your starting one. Well, I might as well start with Fireball then. Danger level. So this is just how you increase difficulty. Recall tutorial. Oh, well, I don't want to do that. Refund all upgrades. Don't want to do that. And I probably don't have any equipment to change. I guess I'll just go in. Oh, what is... Okay. I have to get used to the controls. Oh, those are not good. Don't touch those. Got it. I thought they were things to pick up. They are not. Oh. Well, that was easy enough. I mean, I kind of like the spells I have. I guess I'll get an artifact first. Probably an artifact. On dash, get a stackable 15% attack speed for 5 seconds. Kind of cool, but doesn't sound great for a mage. Guess I'll get a disc next. Generate 70% of pierce type damage dealt as mana. Don't think anything I have pierces, so to the next level. Oh, I shot that too early. Still need to get used to the controls. Keep wanting to shoot my fireball with B instead of Y. Oh, I feel like there was less stuff that time. Oh, these just keep going up. I thought it was gonna be 50 each level, so I think I'd rather have an artifact than anything else. So when player dashes, leave behind a free zone. That's pretty cool. Let's head on to the next level. No, thank you. What? You know, the game recommended a controller. I feel like this would be better with keyboard and mouse, personally. Also, I'm going to start using the dash for damage. Seems pretty good, actually. I'll get a disc, and then I'll get a spell next time. Generate 50% of spell type damage dealt as mana. Let's put this here. Or what does this do? Does this do anything? No? I have no idea. And you can't move those. Oh, I don't want to unequip it. And the next one. Oh wait, now I can't use my fireball. I didn't realize what that was doing. Now I just don't have a B attack. There's so much stuff going on in this small room to not have an extra attack. Oh, what is this? Oh, now I get to actually see what they are. They're not random. Pierce continuous scroll. Pierce type and continuous type are considered as the same types. Dragon Breath 2. Create a fire dragon's breath from above. That actually sounds pretty good. Blunt power disc. Generate 40% of damage as mana when blunt type is created. Well, I don't have blunt, so take this. I keep hitting B to go back, and it keeps unequipping my stuff. That's not what I want. Now do I have a thing? Oh, okay. Now my weapon does that. This is your basic attack. That makes more sense. So, like, this will always just be this fireball thing. And then my weapon will cast, or, like, my weapon, or B, cast whatever this spell is. So how do I now cast Fireball? Or is that Fireball? Can I Fireball without Fireball? I can, so that's not Fireball. I have no idea how to cast this spell now. Yeah, I don't know how to now cast Fireball, or if I can even. Does not look like there's a way to cast Fireball now. So, I really don't understand why you have multiple spell slots if you can't use them. Because I cast this one with B, whatever's in this first slot, I use B. And then if I unequip this, I could still use my normal, like, this. So this isn't Fireball, unless this is. And I can just cast it without having it, but that makes no sense. Because it also looks different if I put it on B. Can you really only use one spell at a time? I will get an artifact. 70% increased fire affliction, 30% increased other elements. Well, considering I'm using fire, that's pretty good. And that seems pretty good, actually. It'd be better if I stopped getting hit. That does so much damage. That's way better than the other one. Ugh, I just keep hitting stuff. Oh. Those butterflies leave behind a thing. I have another disc slot, so I guess I'll get a disc. Generate 15 mana per distant enemy, traveled by knockback. I don't think I knock back, so it's not very useful. So far, most of those seem not very useful that I've acquired. Ow. I tried to dodge, but I hit the wrong button. Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more. I saw it and I still walked into it. I really don't like that attack. It's so slow. I guess I'll get a spell since it's the only thing I can afford. Chaotic Discharge. Place a lightning orb that continuously deal lightning damage. Oh, so this one doesn't follow like that ice orb from earlier. Oh, I should have re-rolled it. Oh, that was close. That does not go very far either. Oh, I thought I could dodge through them without getting hit. I could not. Oh. Okay, I feel like I did not hit that, but okay. So far, it's not very difficult. I mean, I keep getting hit and I'm about to die, but the game is pretty easy. I'm just bad. Sword Sheath. 60% increased weapon attack damage and 100% increased stun power for weapon attack. Well, if I was only weapon attacking, that'd be pretty good. Continuous Power Disc. Generate 40% of weapon damage as mana when continuous type is created. I don't think I do continuous. Kind of want this, but also, if I re-roll... Oh, you can't re-roll these. Well, I guess I'll get this and just replace something. I feel like I'd rather have an artifact to get something good. Like instead of this, since I don't attack. Yeah, I'll get an artifact. What is this? Gain 15 shield on stage start. That sounds pretty good, actually. To the next level. Nope. I feel like I dodged that, but okay. What is that thing above my head? My increased fire damage? Or something? It looks like a flame, that's why I say that. Not really sure. Oh, I almost got hit by that. Guess I'll get one of these. Generate 500% of damage dealt over enemies' remaining health. So you gain your the overkill, I guess, is what that means. That sounds pretty good. But I don't... Again, I really don't understand. So if I obtain this, if I put it on a spell, how do I like, I don't know how to cast these still. Because it has to be linked to my weapon to use it, as far as I can tell. But then, what's the point of putting these on it? Or do these just go off randomly? Because I have been seeing these. I haven't seen any fireballs just go off though. Like, what is causing them to go off? Like, I see the progress bars like at the bottom, but what does it mean? So they trigger the spell? Because this says it's triggered 16 times, this stage. And this one only triggered 3, and then this one triggered 3. So I guess it's when you do the thing. So if I pierce something, this spell will go off? Or do these just auto-cast or something? I still don't understand what exactly is going on. Let's go to the next one. Like... I mean, okay, they're definitely just auto-casting, it looks like. Right? Like, as I kill stuff and do damage, it's just doing the thing. Because these are definitely mine, so... Yeah, I guess those just auto go off as I cast my spell? Is that what does it? So is it after you've used a certain amount of mana? Because it looks like this cost 85, so if I use it twice, it makes these two go off? But is every time I cast this, is a fireball going? Because it's definitely not. Okay, well, it's not attached to mana spent, unless you just can't do it outside of stages. What is this? Electric bubble. Generate an electric bubble that bursts when touched by player. Swap it with this lightning orb. See what happens. I mean, it went off 20 times. Whatever. However it works. Whoops. I still don't understand it though. Oh, a shop. Good thing I just spent all my money. I didn't know shops were a thing. So, potions. Nothing. Generate 30 mana when hitting with charged attack. And that's this. This is the charged attack. Generate a laser beam of all elements. I mean, I would buy that. Can I get rid of stuff? I want to buy that. Yeah, that's... Does it tell you anywhere before trying to delete it how much it costs? I guess they're just all 125. Alright, I'll just get rid of all of these. And then buy that, because that sounds cool. And then put that here. I'm going to put it here. 150% faster charging speed of charged attack. That's pretty cool. And a dice. I have 3 dice and I haven't used them, so... Alright, he got upset because I tried to change his items. On to the next level. Oh, on to the boss, I guess. That is a lot of stuff going on. Alright. I feel like that laser might be OP because I just one-shot that boss as far as I could tell. I pressed B once and then it died. So, alright. Guess I'll get another spell. Try and get something good. Create an ice wisp that pierces nearby enemies when it loses health. You know, I'll try it out instead of this bubble. That bubble didn't seem great, but it only went off once, so it sounds cooler than the bubble. So we'll try it. Yeah, I feel like the beam's strong. Like really strong. Why is it going off so much? What is causing it? I still don't know what's causing it to go off, but it sure is going off a lot. Generate 50% of spell type. See, like, I don't... What makes it trigger? Why did it trigger so much? Is there like a thing here that tells you when it's gonna trigger? Let me buy another spell. I want to swap these. And what is this? Shoot a stream of fire. Okay, well, I think I want that instead of that. We're just going full fire build. Although... they don't seem very good. Alright, it's definitely tied to my casting my weapon spell. Because if I don't cast it and I do anything else, it doesn't seem to cause the lasers to go off. Whoops. The laser does seem pretty good though. Let's get a artifact. Gain a charge on critical hit, 8 charges, the next crit does 1000% increased damage. Seems pretty good. I kind of like all my artifacts though, so I'm not going to equip it, but I'll have it. I was focused on dodging the spinny thing, so I didn't dodge the other thing. What is this? Okay, I don't know. Let's kill these guys. Nope. Yeah, see, I don't really understand. Is it damage that's causing them to go off? I don't know what's causing them to go off, but when they go off, it just spams it. Generate 5% of spell duration as mana. 9% chance of duplicating a linked spell. These others don't do anything like that, like an extra ability. It's like at the bottom. Create a drill made of ice. Doesn't sound very good. Gain 100% instance of critical chance on enemy death. Gain 100% instance of critical chance on enemy death. I mean, that sounds pretty good with this. So does that mean like every other kill does 1,000 times damage? I feel like I have to get this. And I want another artifact. It's the lightning version of that ring I have. I do kind of want to... I kind of want both of these to try it out instead of the pants and the shield. I like the shield. I guess I could sell some stuff. I do want this instead of the fire though. I'm gonna sell this and this. Can I... how much do I have? And the fireball, I guess. And then I'm gonna expand so I can still have the shield because it's pretty good. I mean, so far this game's pretty easy, but also pretty fun now that these lasers just kind of melt everything. I still have only attacked once. I don't like, why is there like 50 lasers coming out of right here? I don't understand. See, now they're just not going off. They like, the first time I cast, it just like exploded a billion lasers, and now, yeah. So I guess it takes a minute for them to go off, but when they go off, they just go off. I kind of want to find some better discs. Generate 120 mana per second while charged. Attack is charged to full. Refund 14% of mana cost of linked spell. So like, what even uses the mana? How does the mana system even work? I don't understand it. I really don't. Is it the green bar at the bottom? I probably should pay more attention. Okay, so it's the green bar at the bottom, right? No, that's my dash. Yeah, I really don't understand the whole mana thing. Like, where's my mana? And do I have to kill stuff for stuff to go off? Like... I feel like the tutorial missed a lot of stuff. Like, I really still don't understand how spells are going off. I guess I'll get another spell. I don't really like these ice orb things. Slash with fire. It's probably better than the orbs. Oh wait, never mind. I have a whole nother slot I forgot about. So what if I just swap these two? And then I cast the laser myself. Then it's not going to go off as much. And I feel like this does more. Yeah, never mind. That's a terrible idea. 30 mana. So like, like this costs 30 mana, right? Does that just mean it charges fast? Is that like a cooldown? Because as far as I can tell, there's not like, I don't see mana anywhere. Okay, it is. It's the cooldown. That is a very weird way of saying it. Because this cools down real quick, but it's also terrible, so I don't really want that. Yeah, this is probably the better thing to have there. Now, hold on. Because this thing does pierce, but I don't know that it overkill. I would assume it overkills, because it's doing more damage than anything else. So it's probably better for that. Disc. Generate 50% of spell type damage as mana. Okay. I mean, they all pierce, so I guess that's fine. Just go with this for now. Yeah, still not sure what's going on, but everything dies, so I guess I'm doing it right. Brawler's Belt. Increased damage and increased blunt damage. I mean, the increased damage seems good, since it's just blanket all damage. Generate a thrusting branch of ice from ground. Generate 60% of affliction as mana when cold type is created. Oh, I guess I'll get this because I don't really use cold. I need 700 for the next thing. I don't really want anything else right now. I'll just save up for the extra slot. Oh, too early. And everything's dead. Like is it killing something that causes it to go off? Yeah, it might be killing stuff that causes everything to go off. I guess I'll get a disc. Generate 25% of elemental affliction applied as mana. 25% versus, I don't know how much, oh I guess it tells me 47k or 57, so it'd be 25% of 57. So this is better by a lot. 30k, 41k. Generate mana when charged attack is charged to full. I mean, I guess anything is better than this because it didn't go off at all. Yeah, so this didn't go off at all because it was attached to this. So is this what's making it go off? I have to fully charge a thing, or like attack is fully charged. So is it the disc that's making it go off? But that doesn't make any sense because what would be causing this one to go off? Killing something? I guess that makes sense. That's why it goes off so much when I kill stuff. And it does enough damage to kill things. Generate 50% of spell type damage dealt as mana. Like, what makes this go off then? Just any spell damage? I don't know. We'll go on to the next one. Yeah, everything just explodes if I kill something. Oops. I have 700. I'll just get the extra slot and put these pants back on. Actually, 20% increased damage. Better than pants. And then I'll wait for a better disc. Enemies explode on death. Alright, so don't stay near anything. Got it. Yeah, everything just blew up. It was great. What? Okay, well that just didn't go off. Oh, I had to kill everything. Ow. That was unexpected. So much harder when stuff doesn't just die. Oh, there's so many more things in this room. What? I was not in that. I wasn't that. This stuff isn't dying nearly as fast. It also, that one laser missed. Generate 54% of damage as mana when explosion type is created. Tundra bubble. Shoot freezing bubbles. When cast weapon spell, cast additional weapon spell. That seems pretty strong. Getting 2 of my spell casts. And probably better than the 25%. I'm gonna go with that. Oh, another shop, and I'm not poor. Continuous item disc. Generate 10 mana per second for each base continuous. Well, I'm not doing continuous, so that's useless. Shoot slow fire square. I mean, that sounds kind of cool. Become immune to fire status damage and gain 30% damage while fire status. Gain a fire affliction while charge attack. That sounds like a good way to get 30% more damage. I might buy both of these. Sell this since I'm not doing lightning damage, and this thing is useless, so and I'll buy that. I just need a disc to activate it. What if I swap these? What does this do? Oh, I was gonna say I can't cast it here, but I can. How much does that do? That does not seem very good. 20 damage. Well, 50 damage? Yeah, this is way better. Because 2 of these is actually gonna be pretty good, I think. Oh, another boss fight. Ow. Okay. Yeah, alright, well. If I can get my... Damn it. No, I want my thing to kill these guys. There we go. I was gonna say, if I can kill all the little things, it'll just blow them up with lasers. Seems pretty good. I need a disc, that's what I need. Blunt type. This isn't blunt, right? Slash. Is any of this blunt? No. So I'll buy another disc. Generate 31 when continuous type is finished. This isn't continuous, is it? It's not. I don't have any continuous stuff. I need one that actually can go off, please. Physical type. Again, I feel like that's not gonna go off, but I'm poor, so I guess I'll deal with that for now. Yeah, as long as they spawn fast enough, then the lasers just keep going forever. So much. And I'm poor, so let's go to the next one. Oh, you know, I keep forgetting to use the reroll. So I just have a bunch of rerolls for no reason. I definitely should have rerolled the those runes instead of selling them. Can you drop stuff? I don't think you can. Alright, well, I'll buy another one. And then instead of picking it up, I don't have an attack type, so now I'll reroll it. Cold type? I do have a cold type. I think I can probably use that actually for now. I feel like the square thing's not that great. Everything else seems pretty strong. Square thing, not so much. Also, why is this not doing any damage? What is going on? None of this stuff is dying. Oh, I did not dodge. Is this a... Oh. I do no damage to this stuff. Well, I mean, kind of makes sense. It's fire damage. It's like a stone obelisk thing, but... Generate 2 mana per distance traveled by discs. Distance traveled by discs. The disc travel? Like, I don't understand. Create a sonic flame which flips direction when player dashes. That sounds kind of cool. Apply lightning affliction. I don't really do lightning, so I don't know which one of these is better. I guess this, and I'll replace the cube. Yeah, I feel like I should save up for the expanded slot. So I can have another spell going off. Yeah, the changing direction thing is pretty good actually. No, I have 900. I can get the slot. I will say for the first game, this is going pretty well. And now I can equip this. I'll just put this on for whatever reason, even though I know it's not going to go off. Everything just explodes. It's great. Oh. It's so hard to see enemy attacks. With everything going on. I guess another disc. And lightning status is triggered. Well, I don't do that, but because I'll sell it. There are a lot of floors. I did not actually expect this many floors. I need to make a habit of dodging before these hit the wall. Really? It's so hard to tell what's mine and what isn't. Sometimes. Like, also, what is this thing chasing me? Generate a ring on target, a fire ring on target. That actually sounds pretty good. Generate 8 mana when hitting enemies with any damage type. That also seems pretty good. 50% increased damage against fire status enemies. I mean, that's just 50% more damage on what I already do, right? Like, I have to get that. I guess I'll get rid of this thing for now, because it's only 30 and this is 50. And then when I get another slot, I'll have the other one. Ow. Yeah, it's so hard to see enemy stuff. I think there's a setting that I can turn the spell stuff down a little bit. I should try it. I dodged too early. He's so fast. There we go. Isn't there? I thought there was a thing. Spell visibility. If I turn that down, how does that look? There we go. Now maybe I can see enemies' attacks. I don't use lightning. Shoot 8 lightning bolts in all directions. I mean, if I did use lightning, that sounds pretty good. Continuous and slash type are considered the same type. I don't think I need that. I have like one thing that does slash. I kind of want the lightning spell, because then I could use this with something else. I could do like that. Well, that only went off twice, right? I could have it trigger something else. Swap this with this, or not that. That with this, and then use the lightning, because this sounds cool. So now that'll go off, and then it will trigger my ice wisp, I think, if I'm understanding everything correctly. I guess we'll find out. So I was gonna say it's easier to see stuff, but it's kind of distracting having everything be like slightly invisible. It's much more distracting not just seeing everything at full. I don't really need anything unless I just really want to swap out something. Like the slash is kind of meh, so we'll see if I can get a cool spell like whatever this is. Place dome of concentrated heat. Sure. I mean, I'll try it instead of the slash. We'll just see. Sounds pretty good. Save some money. Yeah, the domes seem pretty decent. Oh, I dodged into that. And it gives me a continuous, which seemed like there was a lot of continuous based spheres or whatever these things called again? Discs. Really the only other thing I'd swap would be the square things. Shoot 5 lightning orbs in a fan shape. So is this actually going off still? Is. That didn't go off at all. I should have swapped this instead. I do want to try this instead of the squares. Well, how much? I feel like it might be better. Yeah, I don't know if switching to lightning is a good idea or not. Yeah, not sure if switching to lightning is a good idea, but we're gonna try it for some spells. What is this? Another shop. Summon disc. I do summon, so that would actually, and a 20% chance to duplicate Link's spell sounds pretty good. I think I'm buying that. Create a magma bubble that explodes when touched by the player. See, I don't like the things that I have to run into. Although that lightning one was pretty big, so maybe. Blunt and slash are the same. That doesn't really help. Kind of like the magma bubble, but also it does a lot of damage. I think I'm just gonna buy it, and we'll swap this disc, and instead of the lightning spell that I already didn't really want to switch to, so another boss. See, I'm putting down the, like, orbs or whatever, the barriers. They look very enemy-like before they're on the ground. They do like a little red circle before they appear. I wish they didn't do that. Ow, she is painful. I will say that bosses seem easier than some rooms in this game. What can I get? I guess really just getting more discs for more efficient ones is better. And hitting with weapon spell, like that happens all the time. That sounds so good. So much better than some of these other ones. Like what went off the least? 15, 12 for the lightning one. So like honestly, just replace the lightning one with something else. Then replace the lightning spell with something else. It's probably just better. Does it still tell me? So that did 10k damage. Okay, well that did 98 damage. But I guess I have to use it because I'm summoning stuff, right? Because the summon one went off 22 times. Alright. I should look at what goes off the most. 56, 41, 44. Like, is there something I'd rather go... Like, I definitely want this to go off more often than something else. Probably the orb. Like this. There we go. What is this? Oh, those are some high quality items. Yeah? Oh, is that it? Is this the boss, or am I just done with my run? Oh, everything for the Empire. I guess that's it. That is one run. It was surprisingly easy, but I mean, I'm playing on the easiest difficulty. I don't know if you're meant to beat it the first run you do. It's definitely fun, like when a billion lasers went off. Alright. Staff. Oh, so I can complete the main game with this weapon. So I guess you can unlock new weapons in-game, and I just didn't find any? Upgrade 100 times, 50 more. Get defeated. So I didn't even die, so I don't get this. Helpful. Dash 150 times. I feel like I gotta be close to that one. More than 25 discs? How many did I get? Oh, what? Ashen Blast, Thunder Punch. So these change. That's cool. Oh, I did unlock this. Begin a new journey, heal 10 on level up. What does that mean? I guess I'll get it. Okay, so these are just things you can pick. So I had this to begin with. So what is is that my weapon now? How does that work? I mean, you still use B, like, I don't... Still slightly confused, but definitely a cool game. I like it. Alright, well, this was a pretty cool game. I mean, I liked it. Thanks for watching. If you liked, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more.